Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Egyptians. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Buster.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good job protecting himself. And he scores again. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Good block by Buster. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball, or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks that belt line well. That is a big right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bad intentions. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Buster. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good combination punching by Bad Intentions.
Relax. You're doing great.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Able to counter that attack. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good way to protect the midsection. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled and was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Good job protecting himself. He is staggered and stumbling. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Now that's some fine work right there by Buster. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number 4. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Buster. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Throws a counter punch there. Bad Intentions is employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
defensive skill with the block by Buster. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Keep working the jab. Beat him to the punch.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good looking counter punch. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. One minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Blocks the headshot. Gets rid of that effort. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And now they're trading blows. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Good-looking counterpunch. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's a good block by Bad Intentions.
Keep working the body.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Seconds to go in this round. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Putting his punches together, good combination by Buster. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Buster. Combination to the head. Not able to land the headshot. The halfway point of round number 8. Blocks that punch.
Keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Bad Intentions is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Buster. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That was a miss by Bad Intentions. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block there by Bad Intentions. And there he counters back against his opponent. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Sets up that right hand with the jab. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Not able to connect with the uppercut. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Combination to the head. Great movement to get away from those punches. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he could score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Scores with the combo to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Buster's in a really bad spot here. I mean, he has been beaten down tonight. He is losing on the scorecards, and he's not showing me anything that says he could turn this fight around. What about you?
Well, I think he's got to change his vocation a little bit right now. He's got to become a quarterback, because what he has to do is not throw the punch, not right for the receiver, throw it to where he's going to be. I noticed that his opponent pulls back. Well, throw that punch behind him, and maybe he'll walk right into it.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Buster. Able to cover up that gut. Good defense, just covering up down low. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Able to dismiss that body shot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Throws a counter punch there. A headshot blocked. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He missed with that headshot. Parries that punch away. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have good motors that never stop going.
Nice block by Buster. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. It's over. The fight is over. Buster's gonna have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Buster's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.